Oh, hi everybody. Chief here. Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth Prosecutor's Path episodes 1 through 5 beta. On the previous episode, I think we got arrested. And Kay got arrested. We're both arrested. We're both suspects. We're both arrested suspects. How are we going to get out of this jam? Let's find out after we save. And we saved. Well, my dream of getting to play as Franziska von Karma did not come to pass. Or at least has not yet come to pass. Maybe it will later. I wonder if I'm in the same cell as, like the one that I was investigating during the second case. I think that thing on the table was there. Let's find out. This is the second time I've been in this cell. Yeah, it is. All of my evidence has been taken from me. Oh no. Oh no! Except for the badge. The only thing I have left is Kay's Yatakaras's badge. Dang, I'm just predicting everything that Edgeworth says. Well, I'd better call Francisco and get her down here. Fuck. I'm worried about Kay. Is she alright? Well, I was wrong that time, but whatever. The culprit. Oh, whoops, that... that was Kay, not Edgeworth. The culprit is me. There we go. The culprit is me. Plot twist of the century. I remember looking down at the person in the red raincoat. Mr. Edgeworth, it was me. The culprit was me all along. Yeah. Okay, good, we're back. Sorta. You have a visitor. Please hurry out. A visitor? Who could it be? Mr. Edgeworth! I'm so sorry that this happened. I'm visiting you. I'm Dick Gumshoe. Somebody buy the... I think I'm just psychic. I think that we have, I think we've learned at this point that I have powers. I'm sure that I'll be getting my extremely late invitation to attend Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters any day now in the mail. But for now, we gotta keep going with this Let's Play. I gotta keep up appearances. None of you guys can tell anyone that I'm an X-Man. We've all just learned that. I know it's very exciting, but try to calm down. Just watch this show with me, and then, you know, when I make my debut in my costume with my mind powers, then, you know, feel free to really be excited about it. Anyway, someone by the name of Dick Gumshoe. Will you turn him down? No. It'll be hard to face him, though. Wait there. Oh, this is cool. I'm on the other side of the glass. He's not going to stay and keep watch. Oh, that's not Gumshoe. Oh! Judge Courtney! Hush. Please, have a seat. Why are you here? I was told the detective had come. If I didn't instruct them to tell you that, you wouldn't be sitting here right now. I can't think of anything she'd need from me at this point. I should try to figure out what she wants. Okay. Can I, like, back out? Aw. I was hoping I could, like, back out and wander around behind the glass, but I guess that's not happening. Let's talk about the visit. Your visitation rights have been restricted to begin with. It's as if I'm some monstrous criminal. I suppose my credibility has hit rock bottom. But of course, your friends have fared a little better, though. That lawyer and the girl were both quite worked up. Mr. Shields and Ema. When I last saw them, they were giving one of the guards quite an earful. What? You don't mean... Be grateful. The goddess of law has been quite busy. They were spared punishment. It certainly seems like you have plenty of time to small talk. Oh yes. Prosecutor von Karma is presently continuing the investigation. You were worried about them, right? I guess she saw right through me. What's your goal? Let's cut to the chase. Exactly what are you planning?
I am not planning anything. There is merely a question I wish to ask.
You're asking me?
Yes, of course. Who else is here? Objectively speaking, you are a clever individual and you have a sharp mind. As a prosecutor, you are highly talented and capable.
Are you being ironic? Your sarcasm falls short.
I am being completely sincere, and that is why I cannot understand. Take this case, for example. You're up against the PIC. There is no chance for you to come out on top. Even a child could understand, and yet you...
Perhaps my younger self would not have done something so reckless. The me from before had power. That's why I thought justice was on my side. Just like you, right now. However, because of a certain man, my self-centered sense of justice was broken down. Ever since then, I began to see people in a different light. I'm able to serve as a prosecutor only because of the support of the people around me. People like Detective Gumshoe and all the other investigators, and Kay as well. Honestly, even I'm surprised at how much I've changed.
I see. Is that how it is? I've come to understand you a little more.
Understand me? Not likely. Someone like you, who forces her own sense of justice onto others, could never understand.
I wonder about that. Is that what you think? If I could say one thing, it would be that this conversation has been very interesting. That is all. Our conversation is coming to an end, however. Our conversation is coming to an end. However, I have one last thing to tell you. The date of your hearing has been set. I came here today to inform you. Today, in the PIC meeting room, may you humbly accept your fate.
If that's all you wanted to say, couldn't you have just sent a messenger?
The holy words of the Goddess of Law simply cannot be entrusted to others. With that, Mr. Edgeworth, I bid you farewell. I shall be seeing you again later.
Interesting. Oh. We locked up again? Oh, we're coming back to being locked up. Oh, he still saluted me, even though I'm a common criminal. Ooh, I do get to look around. Okay. What's happening up here? There's a dining menu sitting on the desk. It seems I can get food delivered if I pay for it. Let's see. Moldy white bread lunch set. Switch to moldy whole wheat bread for an extra $1. Oatmeal and grits set meal. For a limited time, get extra gruel at no additional cost. Thank goodness I'm not hungry right now. That's criminal. There's a poster on the wall next to the toilet. We are currently out of toilet paper. Please be prepared if you wish to use the toilet. Prepared with what? Please be prepared if you wish to use the toilet. What does it mean by be prepared? That's my question, Miles. It's a simple bed. I don't expect it to be very comfortable to sleep on. If it were Detective Gumshoe, he would probably snore loudly while sleeping like a log. I may never get a chance to work with him again. I may never get a chance to lay next to him while he snores. Oh, Gumshoe, my love, come back to me. I'll never catch your pay again. Alright, let's keep going. However, this is the path I chose. I won't regret it. Yes, exactly. I mustn't neglect my personal appearance just because I'm in a holding cell. Prosecutor or not, this is my personal duty. My collar is slightly bent. There. A well-groomed appearance reflects a well-groomed mind. From here on, I'll need to focus myself more than ever. We examine this. There's a poster hanging in the hallway.
The Dice and Slice game. Roll the dice and decide your daily menu. The Dice and Slice game has been cancelled due to the warden's arrest. We sincerely apologize to everyone who was looking forward to it. There's no need to apologize for cancelling such a silly game. Another visitor?
Ooh, baby.
Look who it is. Oh. Also Kay, I guess. I just happened to notice that Blaze the Best is hanging out right there, too. Kay! Ah. It seems you're all right. I'm relieved. For now.
You know, this is kind of touching.
Wow. Note to self. Don't make that noise again. Oh, I just almost died in the middle of recording a Let's Play. Woo. Then this Let's Play would have gone unfinished for even longer than when I took like a 2-year break from recording it. Okay. You look a little down, Kay. Please cheer up. You didn't do anything wrong, I guarantee it. Please, just accept it. I am a murderer. That's not true. Why won't you believe in yourself? What should I believe in? I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing to believe in. That's not true. Before you lost your memories, you literally jumped into my life. As a result, your words and actions have become engraved in my memories. That's the mark you left behind. How can you call that nothing? I believe in your innocence. That's why you must believe in yourself as well. Thank you. But it's no use. Look at all the misfortune I've brought upon you. If you can, please forget it all. Your memories of Kay Faraday. Aw. Kay!
You know, this takes me back. In my youth, I too was a gallant...
Is this the kind of justice that the PIC seeks?
Justice, huh? I wonder.
This man, what is he planning? Why is he pushing things forward so forcefully? It all seems too unnatural. Is there a hidden agenda? There's no time left. It's all or nothing now.
Well then, I must take my leave.
Hold it! Oh no, this is gonna be so hard. Oh god. Okay, here we go. No matter how you look at it, Kay's arrest was unnatural. There must be something behind it.
Hey, I'm a busy man, you know. I'm kind of a big deal, you see. I trust this won't take up too much of my time.
In order to make it out of this situation, I must break through his defenses. There are plenty of things I want to ask, but my time is limited. First, I'll ask about why he rushed the arrest. I have no intention of letting him push me around. I will overcome this difficult situation. Okay, here we go. Why'd you rush the arrest? Why did you rush her arrest? I would like a clear explanation.
Explanation? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You clearly did not follow the proper procedures.
Okay. Maybe you should pipe down a bit. Do you even know the position you're in?
Ooh. I'm a prisoner? Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered. Oh, whoop, that was wrong.
My, I wonder what you're getting so excited about. I sure can't understand the high spirits all you young folks seem to have.
That was a wasted remark. Okay, so, I have no intention of letting him push me around. I'll overcome this difficult situation. Oh, you know what? I bet Wait and See was there, and yet again, I didn't choose Wait and See first because I'm a big moron. Yep, let's wait and see.
Suppose we let the criminal escape. What do you think will happen?
What will happen?
I would be made to take responsibility, you see. I do hope you understand.
Let's wait and see again.
Just take my advice and stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I refuse. Kay is innocent.
You know, this is so pitiful. It brings me to tears. Why won't you just give up? Things were finally going well.
Things were going well, you say? That's a strange way to put it. It almost sounds as if you personally wanted Kay to be arrested. Far more than necessary. Haven't you lost your impartiality?
Ooh, shit. You think so? That certainly wasn't my intention, you see. Edgeworth, my boy, you're reading too much into it.
He skillfully avoided the issue. However, I still have some serious doubts about Kay's arrest. Next, I shall ask him if the investigation was sufficient. Okay. I can't miss even the tiniest piece of information. That's the only way to break through the situation. How much time was spent on the investigation?
You know, I wonder about that. I don't really remember, you see.
There is no way I can accept such a careless answer.
Like I said, I don't remember. My memory's not as sharp as it used to be, you see. Sometimes I even forget my own son's name.
I don't care about your idiot son. I want you to answer regarding the investigation.
Yes. Oh, he really is an idiot, even though I don't remember raising him like that.
There's no end to this. He just keeps on dodging the question. Let's try another line of attack to make him take me seriously. Okay. It's hard to say that the investigation was sufficient. The arrest, was it under your authority?
My. Do I really look that important?
The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee Chairman. It's quite a prominent title. Not that I care much for it.
That was rather blunt. I'm so shocked, I could cry!
I'm sorry. Flattery was never my forte.
If you keep talking like that towards me, you'll never get your prosecutor's badge back, you know.
That would be terrible.
Huh? So you're growing silent. Does that mean I can go now?
I was too passive. Really? Both of those things were so reactionary. But I think I'm on the right track. Let's have him stand with the man. I don't need my badge. Let me make this clear right now. Really? Okay. I do not live for the sake of my badge. Status means nothing to me. Do you understand? I guess that kind of makes sense, because, like, that's what he's been kind of going back and forth about in his own mind. Cool.
Young, so young. Let me teach you something as your senior in life. What you're saying right now, it's far too naive, you see.
The look in his eyes has changed. This is gross, but I just spit all over my face reading that line. Good thing I have this pop filter in front of my microphone, or that would be a problem. He might respond differently to some of my questions now. This is my chance. Oh, okay. Well, then let's go back to how long did you investigate? How much time was spent,
Well, aren't you an impertinent one? Even someone like me is starting to get annoyed.
What a coincidence. I feel the same way. Answer me. Was the investigation sufficient?
Young folks always live life in the fast lane. That's why I like to bully them. You'll regret this soon enough.
Whoa.
You sure are quiet. Are you scared?
Ridiculous. I was just thinking about my next strategy. On how to extract information from a weepy old man.
You should show some remorse, you know. Don't you get it? I hold your fate in my hands.
Okay, no. Okay. I don't think the other one was right, so I'm going to try waiting and seeing again. See how that goes. Did I... Yeah. Okay.
In any case, even if you obtain some information, there's nothing you can do. Just give up already.
You know, Logic Chess is a cool system. I really hope that if there's ever, like, an Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth 3, that they revisit it and workshop it a little bit. Because sometimes, like sometimes, you know, you can kind of figure out what you need to say by virtue of the context of the conversation and what the other clues are like and things like that. But I find that a lot of the time, like, it feels more like guesswork than actually being logical. So I'd be interested to see them, like, take a shot at this again.
There's nothing you can do. Just give up already.
I refuse.
Mind if I ask why?
It's simple. The truth is fading away. That's all there is to it.
I see. I'm starting to understand what kind of person you are. But you know, it's all useless. It's enough to make me cry. Give it up. That girl's guilt has already been decided.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, phew. The music didn't stop for a second. I thought he was gonna be like, haven't you realized I've got you cornered? And then I was gonna lose a bunch of life. That's strange. The way you said that, it almost sounds like it was decided from the very beginning. Ooh, shit. This is the world's longest logic chess.
What are you trying to say?
Fuck it. Let's go! Yes. It's clearly unnatural. Everything is progressing as if Kay's guilt was predetermined. Wasn't Kay's arrest planned from the start?
I see. That's an interesting theory. But I don't have time to indulge in your flights of fancy, you know. Why don't we put an end to this silly conversation?
Curses! He's trying to get away. Ooh. Dang. Before that, I must find out if the arrest was lawful. Yeah. It's still very faint, but I'm beginning to see the path to the truth. I can't let this opportunity slip by. Please wait. There is still something I want to ask you.
I've grown weary of our little tete-a-tete. Please keep it short, okay?
I always tell myself to do this, then I don't do it, so I'm doing it.
Huh? So you're grown silent. Ah, shit. Yeah, fuck you. This logic test is hard.
Okay, let's try, who made the decision? Who was the one who made the decision to arrest her?
Well, I can't say I remember. Growing old is a terrible thing, you see. My memory's not what it used to be, you know.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Okay, so let's go back in here. And let's try, what's the basis for your arrest?
If I put together what you have told me up until now, I cannot help but say that there is no basis for Kay's arrest.
Yes. I understand, you see. But you know, it doesn't really matter either way. You can't overturn her arrest.
How irresponsible. Do you still claim to be a man of the law?
My. Those are some harsh words, you know. You know, you're starting to make me a little angry.
Oh, dang. I just noticed that... Oh, it just happens sometimes. You can see the flame reflected in his goggles. That's cool. Blaze is a cool character.
You see,
Yes.
to be honest, I can't really answer all your questions, you know. That's just the position I'm in, you see. I'm a busy man, you know.
Aren't you just pretending to be busy?
That's cruel, you know. This old chunk of coal has been working like a dog. Pretended. Just what do you think that would accomplish?
You don't want to talk about the case. Isn't that why you're trying to get away from this place?
How sad. Yes, how sad indeed. Do you really suspect little old me?
I do suspect you, and I'm confident about it. There was clearly no basis for Kay's arrest.
My. Have you forgotten? Wasn't there evidence? The mask, the letter, and the corsage all were found in the girl's possessions. Not to mention, she even confessed. All of this serves to prove her crime. That's... Any objections?
Boy. Let's wait and see again.
You see, you have no response.
It's true, I have no objections. Although there is one point that bothers me. This man seems awfully familiar with the evidence. To remember everything without missing a beat, that intrigues me. This could be a useful clue. Oh, I see. Because now I have to go in and he's going to be like, I don't remember. And then I'm going to be like, but you remember the evidence. Perhaps I should use that clue. Yeah. Don't play dumb with me. Didn't you remember all the evidence in full detail just now? Stop pretending to be a forgetful old man when things aren't going your way. Now then, who was the one who made the decision to arrest her?
I see. You're a sharp one, aren't you? You know, I wish my son could learn from you. Because he's a real idiot.
Sorry, everybody. I'm not interested in your son. Who made the decision for the arrest?
You're a bad man, you know. Don't you already know? The one who ordered her arrest.
Oh, come on. We're running low. Okay, good. The person right in front of me. I'm certain of it.
Ouch. You make it sound like I committed some kind of injustice. Guess I'll have to clear that up. My honor's at stake here, you see. Very well. I'll continue to play along with you until you're satisfied.
What is most crucial here is how much this man knows about this case. If I can get him to reveal that... Phew! It's do or die. If I can overcome this, I'll reach the truth. Okay. Let's just go in order. The suspect. Regarding Kay. How much do you know about her?
She's the suspect in this case. That's all I know, you see. Scout's honor.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack. All right. I can't actually skip that, so you just have to suffer with me. You seem... excuse me. You seem pretty familiar with this case.
I'm a wise man, you know. I'm familiar with most... I'm familiar with most things, you see.
I don't think it was very wise of you to arrest Kay in this case. That lighter's dangerous.
I'm a very busy man. I can end this conversation anytime I want, you know. Don't you forget about that.
This would have already been over if you'd simply answered my questions. If you give me a proper answer, I won't take any more of your time. I will ask you once again, why are you so familiar with this case?
I read the case files, you see. Honestly, it was quite a drag, you know, but it's my job, so what could I do? But because of my position, you see, I can't just skip out on it. Well, I had some time to kill, so I read the whole thing, you see.
Ah, but wait a minute. Why do you have some time to kill if you're busy all the time? That's strange. Didn't you just say you were very busy? Yes. Okay. Aren't your faults slowly coming to light now? If you truly wish to protect your position, I would advise you to rescind the arrest order.
You really are desperate, you know. That never say die attitude, it touches my heart. But you know, it's unfortunate that all your hard work was for naught. Because we discovered her unconscious body near the crime scene, you see. Huh? Slave groans are whoops a bop bop.
Oh shit, how did I get there again? Man, so many trees. All these trees of conversations. It's getting harder and harder to remember how I'm getting to where I'm getting when I fail and have to start over. Okay, just go from top to bottom. This is the first I've heard of Kay's condition when she was found. Oh, that's true. Yeah, she just kind of was the suspect. I guess we hadn't really heard about how she got discovered, except for from, what's-her-face, the nurse. This is the first I've heard of Kay's condition when she was found. She was unconscious in the storeroom.
That's right. The source of that information is classified, though.
This man knows things even I don't know. Does he know the whole story behind the case? This could be a useful clue. Okay. Oh fuck, you know what I should have done about Kay? I've run this line of questioning to its conclusion. Let's try another line of attack. I thought I remembered there being like another forked option that I hadn't explored, but I guess not. This suspect, regarding Kay, how much do you know about her?
She's the suspect in the case. That's oh yeah, we already read this part.
Perhaps I should use that clue. Something you've said feels out of place. You know about things that the crime scene investigation never revealed. Why is that? Just how much of the truth do you know?
You're making that forceful face again. You know, it kind of makes me want to do the same. Like this!
Let's wait and see, because both of those options are stupid.
You really are a persistent one, you know. But I can admire that, you see.
I will take that as a compliment.
Can't you give it a rest already? At my age, my body's not strong as it once was, you know. There's no one else who could be the culprit besides her. She was even given that much evidence to show that she committed the crime.
Oh. She was given evidence? Oh, we can ask about that right now. She was given evidence, you'll say. That's an odd choice of words. I agree, Miles. It almost sounds as if she did not possess them under her own will.
I see. You really do have a fine eye for the details, as expected of a former prodigy prosecutor. You've already found your answer, haven't you? I'm listening, so go ahead and say it. There's no need to hold back.
I have finally wrenched open the heavy door to the truth. Now, all that remains is to strike the final blow. Kay is not the culprit.
My. That's a rather bold claim, you know. Anyone can shout objections at the top of their lungs, you see, Mr. Former Prodigy Prosecutor.
I shall break through this with that clue. Kay was framed. The true culprit is pinning the blame on her. That is my answer. Yeah. Uh-oh. Blaze is so good.
Yes, you're a clever one. It almost makes me feel bad that your prosecutor's badge was taken away, you know. Yes, it's as you say.
Checkmate. You arrested Kay, even when you knew of the existence of the true culprit. Don't toy with me. There's no way such an act would be tolerated.
You sure are green, you know. That's what a prosecutor is supposed to do. It'll all work out fine if we make her guilty.
Who would desire such a resolution?
If I had to say, maybe the PIC. And also maybe me, you know. When I heard your words just now, I could barely hold back my tears, you know. It was just so splendid, you see, and it burns me up inside. I'm not the most perfect piece of work, you know, so I can't forgive such youthfulness. You say the truth is important, but you know, once you know the real value the truth holds, I wonder if you can still say the same thing.
What are you trying to say?
When you get to where I am, you can just create your own truths. Anytime you want. Kay Faraday is the culprit. That was a truth I simply manufactured out of thin air. Yeah. Good. Very good. That face. That expression. You were such a desperate one, you see. That's why I really wanted to bully you, you know? You see, even if you know the truth, there's simply nothing you could do. And that's the real value of truth. So shocking that it's to die for, you know?
Why won't you pursue the true culprit? How much of the truth do you know?
Do you understand now? The truth that you believe in is worthless, you see. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Powerless former prosecutor? You. Ooh, scary. You know, I guess the friends of a heinous criminal are also quite heinous themselves. Blaze, you! And like this, you see, one more person will disappear before me. Here come the waterworks. These tears of mine just won't stop, you know?
Everything will be decided in today's deliberation. Unfortunately, however, we're well past the 30-minute mark, so we're going to have to see what gets decided in today's deliberation next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later when Edgeworth's fate as a prosecutor and Kay's fate as a suspect are put up against the fabrication of evidence and criminal intent. Bye.